In this sort this week, we're listening for the sounds that the letters OO can make when they're inside of a word. Sometimes they make a long U sound, like in the word soon, ooh, ooh. And sometimes it makes a different vowel sound, like in the word good, g, d, is that other vowel sound we're going to be listening for. You have to listen very carefully to the middle sounds in these words because it's a fine difference between the two. Let's practice listening for a few and then we'll read down the list so that we can be sure that we're understanding all of them. This is the word hood, like the hood of a coat that you wear. Hood, hood, has the same sound like in good, so we're going to put it here. Here's the word troop. This is like a Girl Scout troop or a Boy Scout troop. Troop, we hear t, ooh, oop. That ooh sound that we hear is like in soon, ooh, troop. So we're going to put it over there. Here's the word brook. This is a brook like a stream that you might see in the woods somewhere. A brook is a small stream. And if we listen for the O sound in this word, we hear words like in good and hood, ook. We're going to put it there. Here's the word roost, like the chicken might roost in a nest. In this word, oost. We hear the ooh sound like in the word soon and troop. Here's the word hook, ook. We hear in this word the sound like in good or hood or brook, hook. Here's the word root, oot. That ooh sound that we hear like in soon leads us over here, the long U sound. Here's the word crook. This is like the crook of your neck. Ook. That ooh sound that we hear makes us put it here in this column. This is the word stood. You stood up when I asked you to. Stood. Again, like in good or hood, we hear the sound like in stood. Here's the word stool, stool, ooh, like in the word soon or root, stool. This is the word wood, wood, has us put it over here like in good. Wool, like the wool of a coat, wool, makes the sound. Noon, oon. In this word we hear the ooh sound like a long U. So we're going to put it over here with stool and root. Here's the word cool, cool. Again, that ooh sound has us put it over here like in soon or troop. Here's the word proof. Where's your proof? We hear the ooh sound. So we're going to put it over here. Soot, has an sound like in good or hood. Hoop has that ooh sound like in soon or proof. Tool, ool has that ooh sound like in soon or troop. Fool, you're such a fool to try to go in the weather right now. Again, that ooh sound like in soon. Here's the word groom, oom. I hear that ooh sound again here. The last three words that we have, or the last four words that we have, are oddballs because they make the same sound as the like in good or hood, but they're not spelled with two O's. They're spelled differently. Here's the word could, ud, We hear that same sound, but it's spelled with an OU. So could is an oddball. And for the same reason, this word would you please come and tell me when you're leaving, goes there as well. Would. We hear the same sound like in good, but it's spelled OU. And should. Again, should. Hear that same sound. This is the word root, oot. We hear that ooh sound in this word, like in soon or troop, but because it's spelled OU, it's also considered an oddball. Now that we have them sorted, we're going to read down the columns to make sure that all of the words have the same vowel sound. They are all spelled with OO, but we want to put them in the same vowel sound. Listen carefully. Soon. All these words are going to have an OO sound. Troop, roost, root, stool, noon, cool, proof, hoop, tool, fool, groom, ooh. Then we've got the words like in good, where we hear the g, ud, good, hood, brook, hook, crook, stood, wood, like wood that you chop, wool, soot. Those words have the sound like in good. And then we have 4 oddball words. 3 of them have this sound, but are spelled OU like in could, would, should. And this word root has an OO sound, but it's also not spelled OO, it's spelled OU, root. Take a look and make sure that your sort looks like this. Practice saying the words to hear the different vowel sounds.